Hello, for the second video, I'm going to talk about something called portable apps. What these are is there's a the portable apps, basically what it is the software doesn't actually get installed on your computer. What it does is it copies everything into a directory, a folder on your computer, and it makes it portable. So why is this good? Um, I don't know if you've been on one computer, um, let's say you use Firefox on one computer, right? And then you go to another computer or you go home or you go wherever and you're like, oh, all my settings and everything are gone because they're different than my one at home. Well, with portable apps, what you can do is you take the file, the entire folder, and you can put it on um, any computer. You can copy the entire folder and it contains all the settings and everything within it. Another thing you can do too is, let's say, now I'm a system administrator and system engineer, so I'm not recommending this, but one thing you can do is if you're in an environment that's locked down where you can't install any software, well, you probably couldn't install portable apps on it, but if you could install portable apps, or actually, if you're even allowed to copy a file onto the computer, you can copy the entire folder of portable apps and run all your applications. So anyway, what you can do is go to DuckDuckGo, you click in, you type portable apps, and the first thing that should show up is PortableApps.com. So you go to PortableApps.com, you say, okay, download for free, okay, download, and what you should see it right down here. So save. I actually already saved it. So let's see, view download. Well, it's going to run security scan. Now you can do open folder. So anyway, I downloaded it twice. But all right, so your next step, what you do is right click on it and do run as administrator. So you say, okay, I'll run as administrator. Click yes. So now you come up with this little window that says select your language, English. Next. I agree. You agree to their little thing. And you just do new install. So new install. Um, Now, these are the different options. If you're putting it up on the cloud, if you're putting it on your little USB drive, see, this is what I was saying. You could copy all these files onto your USB drive, and then whatever computer you go to, you pop into your USB drive, and you got all your files. I mean, you got all your applications. So, in other words, I'll show you all the applications they have, but they got, I don't know, it could be a couple hundred. For this one, I'm going to install it locally, and usually what I haven't tried these two here, local or local all users. I suppose it'll have the settings for all users, and this one will allow only current users. But I usually just do this, select a custom location. Click next. Um, you can call it whatever you want. I usually do C, PA, and then I already got a PA1, so let's try PA2. This is the other thing. You can have I don't know if you've tried to run, for instance, Firefox on the same computer with two different windows with completely different information. I mean, for instance, say you log into YouTube or something on one of your Firefox instances. Say you have a different YouTube account and you don't want to close the first one, but you want to log into the second one, or YouTube or Google or Gmail or whatever. This allows you to launch two separate Firefox windows with separate settings and using separate information. So anyway, that's another function of portable apps. Not only does it not install on a local computer, but it allows you to run multiple instances. So let's click install. If you're interested, you can go show details, but it just shows you, just copies a bunch of files onto your computer. So that'll run through, copy all these files, and you click OK. You can create a shortcut on your desktop if you want. You can say automatically start with Windows. I usually don't do that. But Portable Apps run Portable Apps platform. So that's a good one. Let's leave that checked and say finish. So here it goes. It ran. So for the first time it's going to run. You can close this window. You can see Portable Apps. It's over here. It's got no applications in it. First time it runs, it's going to check for apps though. The nice thing about this is once you install this application, all these applications on here, anytime there's an update, it's going to go out and check for updates. And it'll update your applications on the fly. So that's another thing. You won't have to go through and do updates on all your software, uninstall, reinstall, all that kind of craziness. They basically control everything for you. Let's just put Notepad++ for a test here. Click next. Just going to grab all the files from Notepad++. Going to put it on there. Okay, there it is. So now, if you go to this window right here in this box is the Portable Apps little application that they run. And as you put applications, it'll show them in this box here. And if you want to run an application, you can run it right from here. So there's Notepad++. All right, and you'll notice it's the latest version. Now, and by the way, I don't know if you guys know about Vault7 came out and they had a hack or a exploit into Notepad++ with version this. I think it's the 7.3.3. I think they fixed. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is definitely the newest version, and it's definitely fixed in this version. I can't remember if it was 7.3.2 or 3.1 that they fixed. But anyway, this is fixed now. I suppose the only thing you'll find negative or a little weird about Notepad++, or I mean, any of these portable apps that you put in portable apps, the only thing you'll find that's a little bit unusual. It's not really unusual, but in the old days, you were able to write. I mean, what you can do on an application is you right-click on an application like a text file here, and you'll see this option for open with. So you got open with. You'll see that it only says WordPad and regular Notepad. So in order to launch it with Notepad++, since it doesn't show the option here, since it's not actually installed on the actual PC, you just choose another app. I don't want this to discourage anybody because it's pretty easy to do this little piece here. And what you can do is look for another app on the PC. Hopefully this doesn't discourage anybody because this is the only negative thing with portable apps is that you actually have to go to the actual application, Notepad++ right here, and then just select it from the list. And then that way there, what happens is it opens with Notepad++ instead of regular Notepad or WordPad. And the good thing is once you do that one time, if you go back here open with, it'll still be there for the next time. So, and then obviously if you choose an app like from here and you want it to always use that app, let's say we want to use Notepad++ always, you just select here Notepad++ and click OK. And what you'll see, you see all these text files, the icon changed, so that means it's going to always open with Notepad++. But anyway, that's not security. This was just about giving you a first look at portable apps. What we're going to do next is to install a bunch of other apps with portable apps and show you how to be able to, I mean, you can put it on a thumb drive, put all your settings on it, get it all the way you want it, and then use your thumb drive to plug it into any other computer that you want and run your applications. So it is convenient, but I'll show you how it's also related to security in my next video. All right, thanks a lot.